I've been called a bad mother because of my tattoos. I've been told that my daughter would be embarrassed of me when she's older. I don't see why having tattoos makes me any less of a parent than somebody who doesn't have tattoos. The purpose of today is to tell my brother that I am thinking about having my tongue split, and we're going to get his reaction, see what he thinks about the whole thing. I'm quite scared actually, because I think he's going to kick off. Oh, that looks nice. I love dressing her up, I really do. I usually try and keep it quite casual, like today she's just got leggings and a t-shirt on. When she was first born, she did actually have lots of extravagant dresses and outfits, and I soon realised that it's definitely a chore trying to put those on her. So now we go nice and casual, don't we, darling? Life's completely different now. The late nights now involve feeds and changing, and weekends are now filled with soft play and mum clubs rather than parties and God knows what else. But I wouldn't change for the world. I'd rather have her every single day for the rest of her life than go to another party again. Mwah! I've got lipstick all over her. I started getting tattooed when I was 15. That's when I had my first. And then I was always obsessed with them. I'd love to put a number on how many tattoos I've got in total, but it's impossible. So I just say that I've got one big one that's not quite finished yet. I get a lot of negativity online for my look. It can be either about my appearance, as in like with the aesthetics that I have, or my tattoos. I also get judged for being a tattooed mother. It's completely ridiculous. I don't get it, to be honest. I don't see why having tattoos makes me any less of a parent than somebody who doesn't have tattoos. I get comments about my look when I'm out in public. I sometimes get compliments. Sometimes I get gasps of shock. Negative comments that I usually receive, they're always kind of backhanded compliments. So it'll be like, well, like the tattoos, but I don't like the ones on the face. Or, she's got good tattoos, but she's taken it too far. Those comments annoy me because it's like, you're either saying something nice or you're not. Which one is it? I never cover up my tattoos when I'm out with my daughter. No, I've tried to dress more respectfully as a mother. You know, I'm not really wandering around in hot pants and crop tops anymore, but I don't have the figure for it anymore. But no, I dress how I want to dress. If people were to judge my daughter for her having lots of tattoos like they do me, I would just tell her to ignore it, because, you know, people are still going to judge you regardless of whether you did or you didn't do it. It's really hard to find a boyfriend. I think, like, guys are really put off by the whole face tattoo thing. They don't mind anything that can be covered. But as soon as they go on the hands and face and they want to take you and introduce them to their parents are like, no, I don't like that. So I think that guys tend to avoid me because of my appearance. And then adding a child into the mix with that baggage, they're a bit like, no. So I'm not finished with tattoos yet. I've got a lot more to get, and I'd really like my tongue split. It's something I've thought about for years, so it's something I'm looking into now. My little brother has quite a weak stomach, and I think that he is gonna not be happy about it. I think he'll retch, to be honest.
Becky is an unbelievable mother. I genuinely, I've never known anyone to be so attentive and so caring, yet let her do her own thing at the same time. She's really bringing her up well. She gets stared at every second of every day, honestly. I think it's probably the forehead tattoos that do it. I think people see that and they're like, okay, why she done that to herself? But people shouldn't really be like that because everyone's got their own body.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
Yes, how are you?
I'm fab, thank you.
Oh, I've missed you.
I miss you too.
So basically, for a long time,
I'm getting my tongue split.
Why?
Because it is my body and my choice.
Okay. Okay.
What do you think about that?
Terrible.
Why is it terrible?
Honest reasoning. I just find it weird. I don't understand why anyone would want. Like, why would you want to have two tongues? Who's gonna find that attractive?
But it's not for them. It's for me. It's something I want to do.
How do you do it? Like, what is it?
So they just cut the tongue in half and then they sew it down each side so it doesn't stitch back together.
What is it dangerous?
You can lose your tongue. It could heal, get gangrene, fall off. I wouldn't be able to speak again. You can be left with a lisp. So yeah, there's obviously a danger.
I feel like the tongue splitting vibe is not one for me. I don't think, probably 99%, maybe 99.5% of people would say that's not a good idea. But obviously each their own. If she wants to do it, she wants to do it.
I do think mothers with tattoos get judged. I don't know why they do, because I don't think there's any difference to a tattooed person and a non-tattooed person raising a child. It's literally just artwork on your skin. It doesn't make you a bad parent.
The only thing I have to say to anybody who judges my parenting skills or judges me as a parent due to the way that I look is worry about yourself, because I'm doing fine. Aurora is amazing. We're both doing really, really well. I don't think there's any issues in my parenting skills whatsoever.